So, now that Qualcomm banned iPhones in China, it seems that they want to ban iPhones in Germany as well. And this time, it's not a software defect that violates the patent by Qualcomm, it has something to do with hardware. So the iPhone 7, 8, and iPhone 10 all have the Intel chip. Qualcomm says that a combination of the Intel chips and some other chip that helps iPhones preserve battery life while sending and receiving cellular signals also violates their patent. Earlier this week, Apple released iOS 12.1.2, which was supposed to fix a patent violation in China. This had something to do with editing of photos and the ability to use applications using a touchscreen on your iOS device. Afterwards, Qualcomm says that Apple needs to come to court and prove that that no longer violates the patent. Now, Qualcomm isn't satisfied. They want iPhones banned in Germany as well. Well, the court granted Qualcomm permission, but now it's up to Apple to appeal. It's kind of like YouTube giving you a copyright strike and you going into your email and appealing it so that way they can place a copyright strike on your video. Just giving an analogy. Not saying I have a copyright strike. Like I said in yesterday's video, this Qualcomm and Apple case is really interesting in my opinion. I've been sitting back and relaxing, watching this case roll over day by day. I've been reading article by article, reporting on it for the past week, and it is getting more juicier and juicier. I'll be sure to update you guys on any new information that comes from this case, because right now, I'm excited. I know I said yesterday I'm tired of reporting on it, but this is really interesting. I want to see where Qualcomm goes with this, or if Apple appeals it. Tomorrow is the last day to get your items from Apple before Christmas. So if you haven't gotten anything from Apple, be sure to get it now. While reading 9to5Mac earlier this morning, they've been giving some information on what products are available. So I want to let you guys in on those goods. I do have some bad news. On January 1st, that will be the last day that Apple is offering battery replacement to unwarranted iPhones. No one knows why. I'm guessing Apple needs more money. So for older iPhones, it will cost $49 to get your battery replaced. And for the iPhone 10 from 2017 and newer, it is $69 to get your phone replaced. And of course, Apple put $49.99 and $69.99, meaning that the cost to replace an iPhone battery is actually $50 and $70. Sorry to bust your bubble. As for other items that you order from Apple, today and tomorrow are the last days that you can get it on December 24th. After December 22nd, you are not getting your items before Christmas. Oh, and some more bad news. You have to order those products before 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. You can also get a 10% bonus for adding funds to your Apple ID account. I'll leave the link down in the description if you guys are interested. How do you guys feel about being able to gift Apple Store purchases to other people on the App Store? Apple says this will soon be a feature. Let's dive in. So Apple just added this to section 3.1 of their guidelines, asking developers to add the feature to gift in-app purchases to other people on the App Store. Apple says that if the user does not want the gift that the original person purchased for themselves, you cannot send it to Apple. You have to refund it to the person who sent it to you. You also cannot re-gift it. What do you guys think? Apple says that the 2018 and 2019 iPads might bend because of a manufacturing defect. And to this I have to say, Apple, why didn't you keep the iPad at 6.1 millimeters until you were ready? iPads don't necessarily have to be that thin, you know. My iPad Pro 10.5 is already 6.1 millimeters thick, and I don't even have a problem with that. I understand the 7nm process with the A12 Bionic chip, but do iPads really need to be that thin? They start to bend too quickly, and I don't know about you, I don't like my iPad bending. I think that's really wrong, and if anybody's iPad bends, I think you should take it back to an Apple store. Now if you guys watch Jerry Rig Everything, I'll leave his video down in the description below. He basically did a video about be careful with Apple's new iPad. In his video, he bent the iPad very easily, and the bend point was at the microphone, which was, in my opinion, a really dumb place to put the microphone. I mean, you could put the microphone somewhere else, like at the top of the iPad, but at the bottom of the iPad when in landscape, that's a bad idea. If you guys want to watch the video, I'll leave it down below in the description. You guys should really watch the video in order to understand what I'm trying to talk about. Alright guys, that's all the news I have for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button, and if you didn't, you will have my permission to hit the dislike button. If you guys want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay up to date on all my new videos. I've been Tion Official. See you guys in the next one. Also, don't forget to vote for the best smartphone that you guys think is the best one of 2018. Peace out.